Yo, love Dr. Fabio here. For over 8 years of my life, I've been without a proper brotherhood. And since I didn't want to be alone all the time, I always managed to have women by my side, either for short-term entanglements, long-term relationships, sometimes even multiple women at the same time, and they even knew each other. Everything I learned from that, I will give you now for free, and we jump right in. Today's topic is 3 behaviors to make her fall for you. And this is not some woohoo or some pickup artist bullshit. No, I will teach you some things I learned over time, and they're super valuable. All right? The first thing is be yourself, but live on your terms. And live on your terms is super important. Okay, be yourself. What do I mean by that? I'll give an example for myself, maybe some B-roll even. When I'm in a restaurant, and it's regardless of how many stars or not, if it's a 5-star restaurant or not, I sit there like it's my living room because I feel most comfortable there. I sit like this sometimes. Do people look weirdly every once in a while? Maybe. I don't give a shit. I don't even notice. It's not like in the box. I'm very much out of the box because I'm myself. I feel most comfortable like this, all right? And most of the people are not like this, all right? Sometimes I'm even more loudly, the way I talk and the way I present myself, all right? But this is because of something. And this is what I'm about to say now. Please write it down on something. It's super important. I live my life on my terms and I do whatever I want to do, regardless of what he or she or whatever or what institute or whatever is thinking about it. Of course, I stick to the rules of countries. Don't get me wrong, but I do whatever I want to do. I don't have any company that tells me what to do. I don't have any woman or any guy that tells me to do. I live my life how I want it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, hey, did you hear this? This by itself is just a panty dropper. I don't know why it is. Maybe there's some psychology behind it. I just figured out when you live the way like you want it. Oh, wow. I'll give you an example. We have 2 brothers. Both are 18 years old. One is going to the university already, he has his shirt buttoned up and he has his career in front of him. He knows one day he will be financially super successful. And the other guy is some weird skater guy smoking weed all day long, hanging around with his guys, doesn't give a shit at all. Who's getting the women? It's the skater guy because he doesn't give a shit, all right? Because he doesn't live in those constraints. He just does what he wants. Why is it so? I didn't figure out. I can just tell you that it is how it is, all right? So, back to topic. Be yourself and live life on your terms. Break those constraints. They're invisible. They're not real. All right, come out of the queue. Be yourself, man. This being yourself is the most beautiful parfum you can wear. All right, you go out there and you glow with that. Second thing, undivided attention. We are in a date situation right now, and not you and me. I mean me and her, or you and her. Undivided attention. We are talking about a date situation, you and her, and I hope you just date women you are wholeheartedly interested in. If you're just a guy and you just want to have a quick fuck, please leave this channel. I don't want to speak to you and I don't want to give my knowledge to you. The only kind of person I want to reach is a person that wants genuine connection and wants to give the best self of him to a woman that deserves it, all right? And we're in this kind of scenario right now. So you're with her. You know how sexy it is if you just look at her when she's talking. Look into her eyes, but not only in her eyes. Don't be a creep. Look into her eyes, her nose, her mouth area like this triangle, right? Make her feel and make her know your attention is with her. All right, and then listen. Ask questions. But don't make it an interrogation. Like don't ask. Give us what? But let her talk and shut up. Listen. All right. Listen. Give answers like, interesting. Oh, and the same happened to my mom lately. Really? All right. And then ask a question. Listen closely. And remember the details. Remember the details because like weeks later, you can come up with something she told you on this date and you'd be like, hey, XYZ, I remember when you said this. I have a question about it. And she's like, what? You remember this? You actually listen? Yes, you listen. This is so sexy. Trust me, it's so sexy. But I have a rule with that. And me, myself, at least in here, I'm a multimillionaire, all right? Not not in real life by now. But I live like this already. And this means my time is 100x times more valuable than the time of the woman I'm dating right now. So I have a rule. I want her the undivided attention. So what I do is when she's sitting there with me and she's on her phone, I calmly grab her hand and turn her phone down on the table and then look at it. They understand. There's no question needed. But if she tells me, oh, I have to do something like, I tell her, well, we're here on a date and I give you my attention. I give you my time and I want your time as well. And this is a rule I said. And if she's like, oh, no, that's so important. I have this to do and I have that to do. I'm like, okay, stand up. I will go and pay and then I leave. All right? So she has to be understandable. If she's giving me her attention, no phones allowed, not looking here and there, just you and me. I'm just there for you and I give you my undivided attention. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a present. All right? And the third one, last but not least, be a gentleman. What do I mean by that? I tell you what I mean by that. Pay for her taxi. Open her taxi door. Let her open the door to the restaurant. Open all the doors, actually. She's walking. Tell her, I got that. I got that for you. Open all her doors. Make her go in the taxi before you. Make her move into the room you're going, a restaurant or whatever. You open the door, let her walk inside first. Take her jacket off before she's sitting down. Take care of her. When she's having a glass of water and the water is half empty, fill the water. If you're not in a restaurant where the waitresses or waiters are doing it, do it for her. What is there? It's on my mind. Like stuff like this. Be kind with the waiter and waitresses. Give a smile. Be respectful with everybody around you in the restaurant. Because every once in a while I see waiters and waitresses, they get treated unrespectfully for some reason. I don't get it. But be different. Just be different. All right? Take her hand sometimes. Take her hand. Look, give me a hand. Give her a kiss. Look her in the eyes. Just on the hand. Just randomly. Why not? Make her feel good. Make her feel like. Make her not need to think about anything. When she has a date with you, you plan everything. All right? And then you call her taxi. But don't tell her you will eat this. This is just, yeah, come on. This is stupid. You know, you don't know what she likes. If she cannot decide, I like this and I like that. But I don't know. This is when women cannot decide. This is your moment to shine. Like, you know, this one is good. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. You're welcome. But let her choose by herself. But besides that, you know, pay tip. And what else? Yeah, just stuff like this. Just stuff like this. It will come by itself. If you're leaving, she's getting up again, get her jacket. You want your jacket? If not, just grab it. Have her jacket on your arm. But don't take her back. I mean, come on, you don't want to look gay, all right? And she's like, can you have my bag for a moment? No, you can put it on the table. Because no. And, but don't be a simp. It has to be always with you being, not on top of her. But you do this because you want to, not because you need to. She respects you a lot. And this is why you do it. But if she's not respecting you, don't need to do it. Do it with a white woman. And this is what I said before on the undivided attention thing. You always give her the present you are, when she deserves it. And when she deserves it, you make her life 1,000,000 times more beautiful. By you just being you, all right? We think in terms of categories, okay? 2 categories. There's women that are able to be married one day and women that are not able to be married one day. Hoes and not hoes. Said it. All right? And if she's in the bracket not a hoe, you can make her feel good all the time when she's respectful with you. If you have questions about those topics, anything related to this or anything related to masculinity, anything related to whatever, you got my Instagram in the info box. Send me a message. I want to help each and everybody of you for free to make your lives easier and better. All right? Thank you for watching this video. I love each and everybody of you. Mwah!